We're doing a Cosmodrome test. Unlucky lineman. Now, I have no idea what some of these people are thinking sometimes, but one of my guys decided to check the railroad across the river and managed to roll the truck off a cliff. Would you kindly pull him out? Off-road truck is recommended. We're tracking. I'm taking the toast 420. I'm gonna mark it. Let's get on down the road. Or down the tracks, rather. We gotta go down the railroad track. If I ever need to take a long load through here, I can just come right beside this bridge into the water and go straight across that long bridge. But I had a whole lot of trouble trying to get an 8-slot trailer to this point. It keeps getting snagged. I will likely just turn that 8-slot around and take it back to the trailer store after I get all the metal beams off of it. It's trying to get dark. I'm going to change the time. This curve up here is a big icy rock. There are a bunch of little rocks all over it too. It's fairly slick. I'm glad this isn't deep. Whoa, that was close. We gotta take a right, then a left onto the tracks. Look at this mess. I probably can't come back this way, but I might be able to push right through it. That was rough. This track is extremely slippery. It's turtles. I could go down right here, but I'd probably land on my top and wouldn't be able to tip back over. That stuck conloaf is really close to here, though. I'm going to go on down here to where it levels out and circle around and come back. Here we are. We just got to run over a few baby trees and we'll be there. It doesn't say anything about repairing it, but I'm going to probably repair it enough to put fuel in it. And I'll take it over here to this repair station and finish repairing it. I'll follow my trucks up to the railroad tracks and then I'll go over to the repair bay. Conloaf looks tiny compared to this. That loaf has a cool looking paint job. It's getting hung up in the rocks. Now we're pointed in the right direction. This is a giant facility. It's a train loading dock or something. Let's check and see if it's repaired. Nope, it's still in bad shape. I'll have to get more repair points and do it manually. It didn't refill my points. I gotta get away from the square and then come back. That might have done it. It's fully repaired. Now I can put fuel in it without it leaking out. That's got the loaf. I'm going to drop through this repair bay one more time and refill my repair point. Repair supplies restocked. Look at the cool paint job on that con loaf. Let's grab it and go. We made the con loaf jump over the track. It's going to be a wild ride for the loaf. I should probably watch for poles. Neither one of these vehicles have chains on this slick road. As long as you can keep the wheels touching the snow on the side, you can get some grip. This might be a fun one. Left turn. I could probably make the round trip without fuel, but I'm going to grab some up here anyways. We might be dragging the loaf because it's not geared high enough to keep up. I overshot my turn. That's all the fuel we can hold. Let's get it in. It would take 4 hours to make this trip with a stock loaf. No con loaf will ever go as fast as I can pull one with the Cos 420. This snowdrift is extremely deep and it's hard to get through. This might be the toughest section to get through for this Cos 420. I would just grab a tree with a winch if I wasn't towing. Now we're rolling. We're taking a right. This is beautiful scenery. We're getting a blizzard. We already made it to the slick curve. I kept my wheels up on the high end that time and it kept me from sliding. I'll probably end up having to take one of these scout trailers to the trailer store and selling it. Maybe I'll have to sell both of them. Sometimes they take the trailer when you deliver the load. They didn't take the one from the back of that loaf, but they might take that one that has a load of fuel on it. That's our stranded 8-slot trailer. Well, maybe not stranded. I'm going to get all the stuff off of it and then take it back. That trailer gets hung on every uneven surface. Where did that pole come from? Let's see what the map looks like. We're almost there. You don't want to try to run over these picnic tables. They'll demolish your truck or get you stuck. Here we are. Task completed. Unlucky lineman. Let me put it this way. He won't be driving this truck anytime soon. Thanks for your help. Let's see what we can get next. Snowbound. The winters here are quite something. Sometimes that much snow can block entire roads off completely. Since the weather had cleared up a bit, can I ask you to go check on a couple places around here? Visit the abandoned town and the old lumber mill. Scout is recommended. We must have gotten one of those while we were doing another task. I'm going to mark it. That should do it. I'm going to make sure this one's activated. This must be a delivery point for another one of those tasks that we've activated already. We've almost got all of these Cosmodrome tasks. We'll have to start doing them at the Aegis site soon. There went their fence. I changed the time. I'm driving like I'm blindfolded. I probably should have hit this before I went and got that con loaf on that last task. It's okay though, it's not that far. At least we've already hit one of them. It would have been a lot shorter of a distance if we could have crossed that railroad bridge. There used to be a glitch that would allow you to cross it, but I think they fixed it because I've tried it even with the Zik 605R and it wouldn't do it. It would be cool if we could put Zik 605 tires on this Tuz 420. The Zik 605R has 61s, and the Tuz 420 only has 47s. I dread taking vehicles out to that Aegis site. It's hard to get to. But we're going to have to because we're running out of tasks here. This is the worst spot on the map, I guess. That should pull us through it. If only I would have done this task first. We've had to backtrack a long way. We should have done this first and then taken that con loaf. Well, at least I did it the wrong way so you don't have to. But there really isn't no right or wrong way. If you like to drive, you can do it this way, or if you'd rather not drive as far, I would advise doing Snowbound before doing Lineman. Here comes the fun part. We're not staying on the asphalt for long. This is deep. It don't like to drive on this side. It looks like we overshot our turn. This is a goat trail. Tight squeeze. I almost went the wrong way. This is steep. Tight turn. This is rough terrain. Here we are. Task completed. Snowbound. Ah, expectable, really. The village stood empty for a while now, too. But I'd be sad to see it completely fall to ruins.